Let's lose this game. I don't want 40 points.
Wow.
Running away to meet my 40 points. I am running away to meet my 40 points. My race, my race, my race to meet my 40 points. Havana, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, people from all over the world. It's a big one, the massive final weekend of Premier League 2024-2025, and I'm here with a man that has had a massive 2024-2025. Mattis, the man himself, blue blood, blue energy.
Brothers, it's been coming. It's been coming.
We are here.
We have landed.
We are here.
Feet planted on the floor, ready to rock up and do a madness today. Yo, I'm looking forward to this, man.
Live at Stamford Bridge. So
active.
when I say you day, you say I day. You day?
I day.
You day?
I day.
Oh my God. Oh. It's over. Sorry. Hello, sir. Condolences. Condolences. Sorry for your loss, eh? Sorry for your loss. Condolences. God gives and God takes. Yeah. It will be better. Better days ahead.
And you know full well there won't be better days ahead. They're bankrupt. They ain't got no money. They got 2-star restaurant review for the rats running around. No budget for the players. Can't even afford.
They said they want to sack 200 staff again today.
Okay, to make up for the Europa League loss.
My club is.
These man can't even afford flights.
C-Club.
Sacking dinner ladies.
C-Club where I just support with my check.
And you're helping them just to support. Sorry, sir. Sorry. It will be better.
You know when the dinner ladies are cooking, they don't use the hair nets. They take the net out of the goal and they just reuse it. That's what they're on. That's what they're on.
No, anything says correct. Anything says correct. Club where they talk to make people stay for house, say they don't feel sponsor their flights, go this thing. No.
Bro, it's crazy, man. But I mean, on our collect, and the good thing is that United will keep taking from now till the beginning of next season.
Let us collect. Please give it to us. We deserve it. Nonsense.
So we are going to be touching some major games. We will focus, of course, on the games that have a lot on the line. So we're talking about Newcastle. We're talking about City.
Ambulance for Man United.
Hey, whoa, I'm on him.
Is that your ambulance?
Another TV is down. Another TV is down. Reporting live from Old Trafford. Another TV is gone. Jesus. So we'll touch on the game that have games that have implications. Please get along in the comment section, and of course, if you're already subscribed to Big Man Mattis, his thing is linked in the description and title of the video as well. Just huge Chelsea fan. His takes are taking. You understand? So you agree, disagree, but ball knowledge overflowing as always. So thank you so much again for coming through.
Pleasure.
And we come late again, African man thing, but he stayed for us, and I just want to say thank you so much, man.
Pleasure.
All right, let's get into it. So we'll start from Newcastle versus Everton. Now, I'll just go by the table again. So City are on 68 points. Newcastle are on 66 points alongside Chelsea and Villa. So all of them 66 points each. And then Forest 65 points. So now here where they happen. People will cry on that day and there will be joy on that final day on Sunday. All the games happening at the same time. So what do you think will happen now, that Newcastle versus Everton game? Because I think the game they wanted to play was the last game at Goodison Park. I don't know how much they'll care about this game. Newcastle's final game at home of the season.
Exactly.
So what do you think will happen?
I think when Newcastle need to rise for a big game at home, whether it's Chelsea at home, Arsenal at home, last day of the season, they will rise. And their fans will rise as well. And Everton, they're no joke with David Moyes. Last couple of seasons, their defensive record has been pretty good.
Of course,
they actually they don't concede many goals. They just struggle to score a lot as well. Beto's been in a better place this season.
Bro, he has been cooking. Recently,
But Newcastle, for me, when everything's on the line and you need to win, and you look at their squad, I've always said Newcastle got a very balanced squad. From back to front, they've got people in the right positions.
They can play any football.
You want to play
high
low
press.
block? You want to play disgusting, low block, defensive? We can do it. You want to do high press? We can do it. You want to have a bit of hustle and bustle in the midfield.
Mendy.
Body barging.
Transition. Mendy.
Rice.
Everything.
Long staff.
Mendy.
Willock. Joe
Mendy.
Tolali.
Mendy.
Big bicep midfielders.
Bro,
they can do it.
Disgusting boys.
And then they got goals in the front line. Gordon. Barnes got a goal in him. Isak.
Murphy too.
Murphy as well.
Assist and all.
So for me, I just fleck fullbacks. For me, Newcastle just a very well put together team. And thank Thank the Lord, Saudi is not able to infiltrate them properly and actually spend the money that they have, or we would all be finished. Yeah?
Imagine they are working with like a proper budget of like 250 million.
You know when Man City signed Robinho?
Those kind of things.
They would have taken Esteval. I'm telling you.
Esteval, little boy.
Yeah,
this way is happening in England. Come this way, come this way. But yeah, I agree. They normally turn up when it's needed, and especially the way they won that final as well. It was just like this team know that when a lot is at stake, they don't fall under the pressure anymore. They deliver results, and a lot of the players are now having that mentality of, bro, we need to be back in the UCL again. We have done one job, we have a trophy, but then to be amongst the big boys, for Isak to justify the fact that he won't be leaving Newcastle, Newcastle has to be playing Champions League next season. So they will all be active, they will all be on, and I feel Everton have nothing to gain pretty much. It's a dead game for them, and I feel the game will go in the way of who's more motivated and who has more to lose. But Kuro, what do you think?
Yeah, straightforward, straight jacket games don't come don't come easier than this. Like I told you, that Everton versus Southampton game last weekend, if there was any show game in the league last weekend, that was it. Everton versus Southampton, and then Newcastle now they are home, are we?
Yeah.
Hosting Everton it's another very, very short. If there's anything shorter than that, because Newcastle just have to do their own part to make it to Champions League. You understand? And then it doesn't get easier than that because you are home. Everton has, like you said, nothing at stake, and then you have the firepower of Barnes, Murphy, Gordon's. Isak is not really at the moment, but Guimaraes is banging in goals. Tonali
is around again.
Okay, Tonali is banging. So they are a complete side. And then for the past 2-3 games now, it's been 3-4-2-1, 3-4-3, switching to 4-3-3 and everything. And I like how they have men that can deputize in any position. The likes of Murphy playing a wing back. So it's a very straightforward win for Newcastle. On the other hand, Everton can be a very, very stumble block. When games like this where you feel like, okay, they don't have anything to do, you understand? And then it's Doucouré's last game for Everton also, so that may play a part in this. Well, nevertheless, I see a Newcastle win. Nevertheless, I see 3-1 Newcastle win.
The Spirit, speak to me, be serious, be louder. Newcastle Everton, bro. I'm suspecting this Everton team, bro.
On the beach.
Bro, draw.
Draw, really?
Bro,
you think they can do something?
Draw. 1-1 nasty Newcastle United crying draw. 1-1 draw.
I'll go 2-1 Newcastle. I think they'll just get it. Just get it done with the home crowd, but it'll be close. It'll be a close game.
Right. Comment section, please let us know your own scoreline predictions. All right, on to the next one now. Another team that has a lot to play for as well. Villa, but they're day away for Old Trafford and they're playing Manchester United now. Man United don't cast, you understand? They are on low spirit. Everybody is looking for the next move. But then, of course, last game at home, go always get us a B. So, the law is what people have for us this weekend.
He's not taking the mic with any conviction. He's not taking the mic with passion.
Yeah, only by protocol.
There's no passion in the way that he grabbed the mic. Man took the mic like, what? You want me to say something? Like, must I speak?
You see this Manchester United versus Aston Villa, 4 p.m. on Sunday 20.
Bro, the tickets are like £30.
That ticket. On Saturday, the tickets may be like 4-5 naira.
9.99.
No, I mean 4-5 naira. That's like £7. Because there's no. Oh, you missed a chance. Go. There's nothing. If we score, it'll be like, yeah.
They'll probably tell the Aston Villa go.
Look at you. If I was there, I would boo those players. After the game, I'll boo you guys again.
Do you not want 40 points? Because
let's lose this game. I don't want 40 points.
Wow.
Running away to meet my 40 points. I am running away to meet my 40 points. My Ures to meet my 40 points.
Bro, you need these 40 points. Let me tell you something.
See.
You have to have shame, respect.
For the sake of the fans, let's lose this game. Sunshine Stars got relegated 4 weeks ago with 40-something points.
So they got ready.
That's the Nigerian league. Two teams that have located in the Nigerian league have more points than us. And I tell me that we should win 40 points. We should 40 points. Gather your 40 points and get out of my side.
If you
lose the game.
If you finish 17th with 39 points, trophyless, we will take pictures. We will print paper.
Do it.
We will print paper. We will frame that.
See, you guys, everyone should do it.
Yes.
Do it. In fact, this game, everyone should feel the kids.
You don't know the size of the lens on the camera that we will have for these pictures.
Film it.
8K.
Snap it.
8K.
Do anything. In fact, if we lose tomorrow, they should deduct points from us. Let us have 30. We don't anything anybody else wants to do this season, we are ready. This season.
Sorry. Don't cry.
That's insane. I just look at them and I think to myself, this is a big club. If this was Chelsea, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Bayern Munich, Barcelona,
loudspeaker,
this would be televised.
Trending.
This would be on CNN. This would be on
BBC,
Fox News,
Sky,
BBC,
Al Jazeera,
Sky, Super Sport. This would be
everywhere.
on every single news channel will be covering this. Piers Morgan will be covering. Everybody will be covering this.
This morning now, our YouTube channel now has posted the YouTube highlights of mine. Like we have no shame.
It's honestly, this is the worst season from any big club in modern day history. And that is the facts of the matter. And that game on Sunday against Villa will be symbolic, and it will be it will be beautiful because I know Aston Villa are going to win this game. They need to win it. They're going to pull up and they're going to batter them. And I can just see a 3-0. People leaving their seats early, booze around the ground, roof is leaking, water is dripping and dropping. Honestly,
rats are running around.
Ratatouille. You ever watch Ratatouille?
Ratatouille with the spaghetti.
When he's chefing in the kitchen. This is going to be him at Old Trafford, chefing.
Oh my God.
I'm looking forward. And it's going to be Villa cooking. Villa going to eat.
Bro, they'll eat and they'll eat good. I agree as well because I think the difference here is that Villa, they are highly, see, their eyes are red.
Yeah.
You can see your destiny in front of your hands. And United, even if they want to play motivation, even if they want to fake it and say, guys, we're home, come on, lads. Bro, nobody's getting up for that.
Guess who's doing the team talk for Aston Villa?
Who?
Rashford.
Oh, Doctor. MBE.
You're going to hear Marcus Rashford in the away changing room rallying the troops. Come on, let's win. Let's do it.
So, man, I feel United are down and this game, they'll just be out. So, scoreline prediction, Villa 4-1 win.
3-0 Villa. Why did you start with that?
I love this club so much, so we should respectfully lose 2-1. Respectfully, for the love of the fans, because if this game ends like 4-0, God of Israel, God. Joking.
It's like when you're talking to your wife.
The team boss.
Your wife or your girlfriend. He starts, I love you, but. and then
anything before the but is useless. Comment section, let us know your Oscar predictions. All right, so let's talk now. Where the main interest is, and two teams that their destinies are in their hands.
Yes.
Win the game, do the business. A draw doesn't help nobody.
No.
Nobody needs a draw. It's one of those games where either home team wins or away team wins. So, Matisse, Forest versus Chelsea.
But Chelsea draws now. If Chelsea draws, there's still
no. Because Villa are going to beat Man United, we have to beat Forest.
It's tricky. Exactly.
It's a straight shootout.
Yeah.
I never wanted to be put in this precarious position because I said to my supporters of Chelsea Football Club, I said this is treacherous. What is going on against Ipswich at home?
Yeah.
What is going on in the winter period when the snow is not even dropping? It's not. Global warming has done it. There is no snow. You guys should be performing in the winter period. I don't want to hear nothing. I went to Astana, Kazakhstan, and I saw a win in -15. There's no excuses to be failing in the winter. And that winter period of poor results has brought us to this day where now we're begging for Nottingham Forest to get the 3 points. And listen, I know Nottingham Forest are in a slump. Thank the Lord they're in a slump because, to be honest, if they didn't drop points to Everton, if they didn't drop points to, Leicester, I don't even know what the situation would be.
They've been very, very poor
so
for
bad.
like 1 month now or more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we still have to go there and win. And I just feel like, even though they're in bad form, they're going to rise on the last day. We're going to see a tifo.
Bro,
we're going to see
City
fireworks.
Ground, man.
We're going to see flares.
Culture.
Things that are not even legal in this country. We're going to see it.
Bro, when they beat United, they had fireworks going now after the game.
It's going to be crazy.
Before the game, this one, I know is going to be popping off.
That owner is Greek. It's going to be Olympiakos.
I'm telling you.
It's going to be Olympiakos.
And they're wearing red already. The red is there.
He stormed the pitch the other week. Like, it's not a joke. This is serious.
I swear.
And then you got players like Ole Einar, Callum Hudson-Odoi, former Cobham players that are just licking their lips thinking, let me show you why you should have kept me.
Yeah.
We have to go go there with a different mentality. It's got. I don't want to take the win against Liverpool when they were drunk, or Man United when they're finished and done. Tottenham and think that it's enough. We need to rise it to another level.
Rise.
The last game that we had that was away, that was difficult, was Newcastle, and we got taught a bit of a lesson. This game here, Jackson obviously suspended.
Yeah.
That's your boy. That's your boy. That's your boy.
Miracle in the talk to you. Miracle in the talk to you.
When we was walking,
your greatest striker.
The best African player in the history of the sport. I said, are you talking about Drogba? He's put it to Jackson. I said, oh my goodness.
The Lulu miracle.
So Neto's probably gonna. I mean, he might play Palmer, but some people were saying play Palmer false 9.
Yeah.
Play Enzo, Lavia,
what do
and
you want,
Caicedo.
what do you want?
Lavia has to play next to Caicedo. We are going into a battleground.
And then who plays the 9? I'll be half 9.
I wanted to play Neto up front because I want his energy and his press, and I don't want to take Cole Palmer out of the chance creation position and put him as a striker back to goal with their centre backs physical. All their Serbian centre backs. Hey, listen,
big boys
putting the elbows in. No, I don't want that. And then Madueke, Neto, Sanchez between them on the wings.
Okay, fine.
Reece James got
and
start.
they can be switching and doing all the
Reece James got to start. No inverted into midfield nonsense.
Yeah.
You got to keep him at right back as captain, and you got to lead the boys. You have to.
Nice one.
Sorry to interject a bit, but you mentioned the Nottingham Forest owner. You know, the last game he played, he came down with his phone. I think they drew the game. They drew the game. He came down with his phone, with his iPhone 7. Came down to the pitch. You know, he was angry with his white short sleeve and everything. Now that's a passionate owner of Nottingham Forest. Now when you come over to Manchester, the owner Jim Ratcliffe, the only time I've seen that man in the stadium, he's always in VIP class.
Chilling.
And you would never, this man, we allowed a broker's bitch run this club. A man that cannot fund
fake life.
You have no money. You say you want to. You said you bought this club because you love us. If you love us, why don't you allow the Qataris?
Sorry,
give us the club.
Forest. Give me,
now you're not the Nottingham Forest owner now. You're not the Nottingham Forest owner now.
He's ranting. He's ranting. They call him Scruffy Jim. That's what they call him.
So quickly, what do you Nottingham Forest scoreline? Just scoreline, then maybe Miracle come.
4-0 Forest.
That's a man with hate in his heart.
Miracle, go. All right, just go behind the car quickly. Miracle come in. So what I think will happen is this Forest team, for a while and for the major part of the season, they were very, very active. And they were a complete team as well, like midfield, defense, attack. And their goalkeeper, to me, now the best goalkeeper for the league this season. You understand? He has been making one of his best games was also against Chelsea as well. At Stamford Bridge, where he made that mad save. I think it was Nkuku's header or something like that. But they have been fantastic. Now,
a great season.
Ending the season now has been a problem. You get this top 4, top 5, whatever was in their hands.
Yes.
And they've thrown it away. Now they have to battle it out. And to me, I just feel like I said 2 weeks ago, last week, Chelsea are, because of their name, the more difficult games now that are not Ipswich and those other teams, they are winning them. Fulham, Everton, Liverpool. But then the Ipswich and whatever, Lord knows why they didn't deliver in those games. So I'm seeing a Chelsea that will say, okay, bro, we are Chelsea Football Club. If we have Champions League in our hands and it's Forest that is the problem, we should be able to deal with Forest.
We have one away win this season. In the 2025, we have one away win.
Okay, that's not encouraging.
We must.
That's not encouraging. So you need to make it 2. You need to rise. You need to rise and believe. South Africa, Kazakhstan, Malta, where again? Asia, Indonesia, Kenya, Antarctica. Rise, Chelsea. Your name is not Chelsea Football Club by fluke. You are there for a reason. Champions Leagues in London is your fault, but for a reason. So I just feel that was what would be the difference.
Massive game.
Of course, always.
One away win that doesn't matter. You see, matters. Your negativity is not going to work today.
Reality, not negativity, bro.
No, it's not reality. See, Chelsea Football Club is a massive team. And this game is a massive game. And massive teams turn up in the massive games. We are not Arsenal that fell in Paris. We are not Man United that fell in Spain. This is Nottingham. We've been there. We've done that. It's an old ex that you.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Remember Theon Greyjoy?
Yeah.
Before they whipped his head.
Listen.
Unforeseen, unfortunate events.
See, guys, this is Chelsea Football Club, and it's a big game. Everybody here knows it. You know the greatness of this club. Everybody here knows it. They feel the energy. They feel the 2 Champions Leagues, the 2 Europas. They feel it. The Club World Cup. They feel it.
No problem. So how would you set up? Let's say your front 4 now. No Jackson now. With the players available, just give me your front 4.
I would like to see Gui there. I don't want to see Nkuku. You know my take on Nkuku.
Hold on.
Agui.
He just said.
You know my take on
He just
Nkuku.
spoke about the history, the stature, the quality,
yes,
the stadium,
yes,
the magnitude,
yes.
And then he said, you said Gui, like
yes.
Haribo.
Yes. I'd rather have him than Nkuku.
This brother has.
I'd rather have him than Nkuku.
This is an 18-year-old brother who is just off the bed.
So Martin,
the injury table.
You would take George,
listen.
or you would take Nkuku.
No, Nkuku's banished.
Okay,
So he said Pedro Neto.
But I'm just making the point.
I don't want a
So when
false
we
nine.
talk
I don't
about
want that false
this is
nine.
the thing. When we talk about a massive game, and then we're talking about playing Gu, who's 18 years old, just come back from injury
Yes.
in a must-win.
Yes.
That is alarm bells ringing. That is another ambulance. Another ambulance because we need to hear. We need to hear it because bro, this is Jackson's fault. Why you're mentioning Gu up front right now is because Jackson was suspended.
Of course.
And I don't know what your take is on Osimhen, but that is the African striker.
I want him.
We need him up front next season.
I want him.
Bring me Osimhen.
I want him.
So I never have to,
No.
I don't want to have these conversations
But Mattis,
again.
you need to say this. Everybody needs to put pressure on Osimhen. If Osimhen has been saying, I want Chelsea, why are you talking to Saudi Arabia? Everybody knows that nobody can compete with the wages of Saudi Arabia. But yet you're still talking with them. Why? I thought you said you're a Chelsea boy.
John Obi Mikel.
Pay them.
Mikel said it.
Mikel told us.
Said it.
Pay the money.
No.
You can't be offering Osimhen less than what is earning at Napoli.
Yes.
He needs to earn the money.
In bonuses.
You have to in bonuses.
In bonuses.
I don't understand why everybody is against a guy doing what he has to do to earn his living.
It's fine, no problem.
These players are already overpaid.
In job, do you not have bonuses?
I don't understand.
Commission.
My brother, tell me.
Hit your targets.
Okay.
You will be paid.
Right.
No problem.
KPI, your KPIs.
We see, I told you, I keep telling you, we're not a charity organization. We are a business.
So is Victor Osimhen to himself.
Exactly. So if
He's a business to himself. He's a business to his family. He's a business to Edo State. He's a business to Oluchosun, Lagos State.
Happen. And you see, it's two against
Don't talk about my boy like that, too.
Is it obvious?
Yes, it is.
See, all I'm saying is this.
I will soon do that bias jacket. I'll be wearing it on this show.
All I'm saying is this. The boy has been on about, Chelsea. You have a chance now.
All right, give me your scoreline for us.
Come on. That's an outstanding 3-0 or 3-1. 3-1. Watch. 3-0 or 3-1.
All right, Mattis, scoreline.
I'll go 2-1. 2-1 Chelsea. It's going to be very tight. Bro. I think it's going to be a lot nervier than maybe you're mentally prepared for. I think it's going to be, remember Fulham away? That's the type of hero that we need. Late goal, someone to make something happen. Hopefully Cole Palmer rises to the occasion, man. That's what's needed.
He has to rise.
And this game is going to be a game for Madueke low-key. I don't know why.
I would love to.
I don't know why. Madueke on that left-hand side, I don't think they can handle him.
Some people are saying play Sancho because he ripped up Aina in the Stamford Bridge game.
I feel like Madueke is going to do a madness on Aina. He's going to do a madness on him.
Let's see.
Mosina, Olabobo, we'll hear from you. So very, very slim game. I think there'll be one goal in it, one goal only.
Wow.
Just like the Europa League final. There's too much at stake. In short, this game is equivalent to the Europa League final. You win and see UC Champions League. So I'll say Chelsea win 1-0.
Wow.
Chelsea 1-0 win against Forest.
I don't feel like it's going to. I was telling Matisse,
both teams will be scared for their
it's
life.
going to be a back and forth game. I feel like the first team to score is the first team that will win.
Of course, nine be the only.
And the first team that will score 2 goals in that first half.
No problem. Let's see how it goes. Comment section help us. All right, so we'll just breeze past the remaining. Okay, Fulham City. What do you think will happen? Just the scoreline, or if you want
just
to
the scoreline for this one, I will go 2-1 City. I think Fulham. They're building a swimming pool on the top of the stadium.
Bro,
they're holidays now.
holidays,
Holidays.
So if City win, they'll be on 71 points. Then if Chelsea win, they'll be on 69.
If City lose, they're out of Europe. If City lose, they're out of
They're
Europe.
out of Champions League. They'll be in Europa.
It's possible. Everybody, everything is possible.
Watch how these guys will choke their Burns last game. Watch.
All right, so Fulham, Newcastle, Fulham City rather. What are you saying?
I'm saying 2-1 Fulham.
Wow. I'd love that. I would love it.
That Sunday will go crazy, man. Hottest top 5 battle ever. So Fulham City, I'll say City win 2-1. Mamouche, watch out for my boy. So thank you so much for watching. I think that's about it. Of course, Matisse, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for waiting and everything. And please follow him. I mean, Chelsea fans, we know your majority here. So hit him up. Tell when he drops a video, say that you're from Fans Tribe. And thank you so much for coming through as well. Miracle OP, Kuro behind the camera now. Everybody, drop comment before you go. Let us know how your top 5 is going to end. Like the video as well and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, gentlemen. We go see for front. Stupid boy. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our video where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.